Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, August 5th, 2024. It is Armageddon out there, guys. It is the world falling apart this morning. And that does include silver and gold because stock market is heading into extreme sell-off mode. We've got gold down $50 to 2,394 and silver slicing right through 27 down to 26.96, down $1.60. It is buying time. Okay, the GSR therefore is up a little above 85, almost 86, but gold taking a substantial hit today, keeping that GSR right about in line. The 10-year yield dropping precipitously. Look at that chart. Down here at 3.727 at the moment. Boy, I don't know if we'll get a bounce in the 10-year or not. Dollar dropping as well, which is usually constructive for silver and gold. But today, no help. There is fear in the market. People are definitely afraid, and the dollar is selling off. All right, we look at commodity prices to get a clue as to whether industrial metals will give silver a tailwind, and copper has sliced right through 4 down to 3.94. That's not a good sign. So, but silver in the 26s is a handle we have not seen for a very long time. So we'll have to see what happens today. In pre-market trading, Fear Greed Index at fear level of 27, not in extreme fear yet. We've got the Dow futures down, wow, 766. And just in case you don't know, if you're thinking about trading stops when they halt the market, I don't believe those kick in for 2,000 to 3,000 points on the Dow. So we are nowhere near a trading stop, a halt in the markets. S&P futures down 150, 2.79 to 5,225, and NASDAQ futures down 4.12. People can't flee the NASDAQ fast enough. So we will see what happens in the stock market here. I've got a prediction of just throwing out a number, 5,000 on the S&P. That is about 5%. Let's see, that's about 5% lower than where we are now, but we don't tend to go down in a straight line. So we could see a bounce. It could retrace back up to lower highs and then resume the fall. And we could keep going down in the stock market for a month, 2 months through the election, or a couple years for those of you that have money in the stock market. Okay, Bitcoin has not avoided the damage here. Bitcoin at 50,952, and it looks like that looks like right around support there. Yeah, it's holding right around support. Next level down might be about 46,000 if you're thinking about buying Bitcoin. If you roll that way, well, everything getting hit today. So I think the good news is if you are in silver and gold, you're not taking a 5, 10, 15, 20, 30% haircut. And metals rebound faster than markets, in my opinion, especially when we're headed into a bear market here, or we're in a bear market at this point in the stock market. Okay, if you're buying, well, I put in my notes earlier this morning, I would wait for a crack of 27 to buy. Now we have a 26 handle, and gold has been punished pretty severely, so I think you can buy here. All right, best 1/10 gold eagle is 269 at bullion exchanges. Best 1/10 maple is 267 at Liberty Coin. Best 1/10 gold Britannia is 258 at Liberty Coin, good price. Best 1/10 ounce Philharmonic is 261 at Liberty. Best quarter ounce Britannia is 643 this morning. Best quarter ounce random deal, it's a good deal here, 631. Wow, look at that. Did you see the screen adjust? Down $10 since the last time I loaded this. 631 for a random sovereign gold coin. You'll probably get the bull. Probably having trouble selling the bull of Clarence. Okay, best quarter ounce eagle is 650, but before you pull the trigger there over at Bold, got to check out eBay this morning. Some of the same sellers sell on eBay and they do adjust their prices down. We are in a falling market right now. Best 1/2 ounce eagle is a steal at 1,277 at Liberty Coin. Yeah, it's in a slab. Who cares? It's the cheapest 1/2 ounce eagle on the internet. Maybe not on eBay. We'll have to check it there. Best 1/2 ounce gold maple is 1,251 at Liberty. Best 1/2 ounce eagle is 2,462 at bullion exchanges. Best buffalo is 2,492. Alerts were going out all weekend for buffaloes and such at about 2,509, I believe, on Costco, about 2,409 after credit card rebates. So Costco continues to be the cheapest place to buy gold, and I think the American Gold Eagles are up at the moment. But people get scared when we have drops like this and they stop buying. I suggest you calm yourself, think rationally, think about what you want to buy, where you want to buy it, what price you want to pay, because it is fire sale day, and you'll find that the good stuff will go out of stock fast. Okay, that being gold eagles, constitutional, silver eagles, maples. Okay, those 4 things and buffaloes, those 5 things will be the first to go out of stock if we continue to fall, and you just won't be able, the price will be going down, but you won't be able to find them. So now is when calmer minds prevail and you take advantage of this opportunity, which could go on for a couple days. I'm not saying it won't, but we got some pretty oversold conditions on the open here, and we could see a bounce. Okay, 1 ounce gold maple, 2,401 at bullion.com, and there is a discount code on my website for that. Best 1 ounce Britannia, 2,451 over at Liberty. Best 1 ounce Krugerrand, although cheaper on eBay, 2,414, which is about what you'd get that buffalo for if you bought it on Costco and you had those discounts that we recommend. I'll skip the Libertads this morning. The 100 Corona is getting dirt cheap, 2,379 at bullion.com. Again, here's that discount code. Going to the 20 franc. 20 franc is 456 at APMEX. That is a Napoleon coin. We're going to go right to the gold bar. If you haven't picked up your spot deals, go ahead and search the website for all the spot deals at all the dealers. Don't spend all your money today, okay? You know what? Put a little in reserve if we continue to fall. 2,444 for a 1 ounce bar in assay. Platinum Eagle is getting thrown out, man. That baby is just getting thrown right out the window. 1060 on a Platinum Eagle. We'll check the price on eBay as well. And if you're just looking for cheap platinum bars, they're $9.90 over at Hero Bullion. And if you're really adventurous and you want to get the smelly turd of the of the group, that is palladium, but $9.50 for those bars. And palladium is now approaching $800. Wow. Is the economy really that bad? Are we never going to sell another car? I don't know. Okay, we've got 1 Silver Eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Yeah, they still have that, but the cheapest price for one is 31.47 over at Bold, and probably cheaper on eBay. Okay, let's keep going. My green light is on. What I said early this morning is silver is caught in the downdraft, which it does happen, and gold is as well at this point. And at the low support of the low 27s. If the market gets rolling downhill, silver could push lower. Put your favorite items in your cart and watch for a break of 27. That has already happened, so I'm not sure if that helped you or not here. Why did I go back to Bitcoin? I don't know. Okay, I would have known that with a 10-foot friggin' pole. Maples won its spot at bullion exchanges. New Maples, remainder of the tube, 29.97. Again, wait for eBay before you pick that up. If you want to get older maples that could be spotted, 29.10 at Golden Eagle. Wow, look at that for maples. 1 kangaroo at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube at Monument Metals, 30.51. People buying the kangaroos this morning, buying them out for some reason. No, it's one of my least favorite sovereign coins, so not sure why that is when you can get a brand new Britannia. No, that's a random Britannia for 29.12. Or you can just get Eagles. Okay, we've got Philharmonics pretty cheap over at Bullion Express, 29.12. And now the Noah's Ark coin is higher than that, is 29.23. Again, at Bullion Express, you pick the one you like best. I'd get the Philharmonic over the Noah's Ark. Okay, and I believe it is the the Gold Eagle that is up at, what's the price? 25.09. They're going to drop that price, so don't buy that yet. Costco is going to be choking on gold and silver, and they'll see what it's like to be in the bullion market. If you didn't catch that video from APMEX yesterday about Costco selling precious metals, take a look at that and tell me what you think. All right, we've got junk. Now we got a new player in the junk category. Silver Gold Bull is beating everybody at 20.75. If we do the math on that, 20.75 divided by 0.715, you are paying 29 even on a melt basis, with silver at 27. Well, see, you're paying $2 over for junk. Now, what's going on with junk, okay? Scratch your head on that one. Why is that not 50 cents or $1 over at the moment? If you can get a deal on the 3 coin shops on YouTube that I recommend, the links are in the website. They may give you a better deal on junk today. Okay, and we've got these walkers. People are generally saying that's kind of a mixed tube of decent ones, cleaned ones, and slick ones. So it's kind of a mixed bag on those walkers. You decide if you want that. Mama Baby Kangaroo, holy mackerel, 57.94 at Hero. Now this would be the day to pick up some Stack Collector coins. I'll check them in the picks of the day with you, but there's some stuff I would buy today. The Kazoo 3-ounce bar is going for, there's a little $5 coupon there. It's going, come on, for Christ's sake, update your website, guys. Can you get a better server? Let's see. We've got the Kazoo Bullion, 83.85 for 3 ounces. That is, I don't know, 27 an ounce, something like that. That's pretty good. Scottsdale Rolos are now 150. God, all these pop-ups drive me crazy. 158 for a Scottsdale Rolo, 158 for a 5-ounce. 10-ounce random bars are 283 over at Monument Metals. You can check all the bars and rounds here. It's how about these SD Freedom rounds? 28.41. That's a nice looking round. In the Buffalo category, let's go to the second one, I think, is Kazoo. Yeah, 28.31 for Buffaloes over at Kazoo. And is this a random deal? 28.91. Just click the links and you'll see where they're cheaper. But don't buy before you check on eBay. Here we are on eBay. Did Libertads go down? Man, a roll of Libertads is 806. And this is when you get some good deals on Stack Collector coins. Divided by 25 equals 32.24 for a lib. And now watch. Now, if you have the credit cards, I recommend times 0.97. Holy mackerel, 31.27 for random date Libertads. Wow, wow. Okay, boy, these babies are getting thrown out. Okay, in the Eagle category, we're at 660. That is 33 a coin. So about 32 a coin for Eagles on eBay after rebates. How about Maples? And cheapest Maple is going to be, let's call it 757. That's about 30 bucks. Oh, let's do the math on that. I can even do this. So 30 bucks times 0.97. You're going to get Maples on eBay at, oh, I did it wrong. $30 times 0.97. How did it turn out to be more than $30? Equals 29.10. 29.10 for Maples, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. So that price was $7.57. And let's see if we can beat that with Britannia's. Britannia's 766. Going to be under 29 on Britannia's. Kangaroos are 762. Even this is where to buy kangaroos this morning. Okay, and how about Krugerrands? Can we get lower than 762? 751 for Krugs, man. Woo! Look at that. Well, again, that is that's like 29. Under 29 maybe. You do the math. Okay, guys. All right, and junk. Well, did they adjust their price on junk? Look at that, 205. Now those are slick. Let's go to 211. Let's do 212. Let's double check if they're. I'm sorry. Let's double check if they're charging for shipping. I screwed that up. Hold on. Let's double check if they're charging for shipping. No, free shipping. 21.2. 21.2 divided by, no. 21.2 times 0.97. You're going to get junk at 21.45. That was cheaper, I think, over at the other website. So junk is actually cheaper up above at the major dealer. Okay, Carson City Morgans, how we doing, Carson City? They bringing the prices down, $339, $335, seem a little cheaper. And how about Carson City's in MS65? I threw this in here because these are the money coins, MS65, Carson Cities. They go for a bunch of money, but they will appreciate faster than the 64s, but us mere mortals can't afford these 65s. But if you are a heavy hitter and you like this, man, you could just buy anything on that page and stash that away. And I put in the 1921 high relief peace dollar. Those are going for $1,500 this morning, or maybe $1,800, just to entice you guys. Okay, the cheapest, we know libs are cheap. The cheapest kilo is $9.25. Let's find out what the melt on that is. $9.25 divided by 32.15. Okay, that is $28.77. Then take your credit card rebate times 0.97 if you have the PayPal or the American Express credit card. Look at that, $27.90. Well, you know, that is like 90 cents over spot. So those prices have not fallen as fast as spot has fallen this morning. And we've got the kilo kook at $9.93. Holy moly. That is $9.90 now. Are we under 27 silver? Gosh. Let's see. So, well, you know it's cheap if you like kilo kooks. Let's keep going here. I'm sure the rolls of kooks are going to be really cheap. Those are about $6.74. $6.74 divided by 20 times, that's 3370.97. Oh, look, they're not dropping as fast. Kilo kooks, 32.68. I'd get the libs over the kooks at that price. Okay, in the large lots of 1 ounce rounds, yeah, $28.50, and you're going to be about $27.50 this morning, about 50 cents over spot if you buy through eBay with those credit cards. God doggone it, look at silver plummet. Oh, man. Okay, you got to keep your resolve here. You got to keep your resolve. So we're in the 26s, squarely in the 26s on silver. Wheels are falling off the bus. So again, see what you want to buy if you're buying, and act accordingly. So the stack elector coins, the Johnson Matthey bars are $3.16. That looks like a new bar. The 100 ounce bars are going for $28.10, about $27.10 after rebates. No, about $27.40 after rebates. Tubes of peace dollars are $7.18. That's about $36 a dollar, maybe $35 after rebates. Morgans are going to be a little bit more. How about the Platinum Eagle? $10.78. That'd be about $10.48, about $10.45 after rebates. Getting cheap on that Platinum Eagle. Okay, in the gold category, cheapest gold that can be had is $2.62, $7 off. It puts you about $2.55 on a 1/10 gold Britannia. If you want to see what an eagle is going for, an eagle is going for 277, puts you at about 270 after rebates on a 1/10 gold eagle. Let's go to the quarter ounce gold. Quarter ounce gold is going for 640, and let's see, after rebates that would be about 620. About 620 for a quarter ounce gold. Not bad. You can step up to the Fox or the Random Selection or the Philharmonics for 648, about $8 more for a Philharmonic. Half ounce gold this morning. If you're buying gold, it is the most stable of the assets, I think, in the market today, perhaps with the exception of utilities. People running to safety, and even the lower dollar and lower rates can't stop liquidity calls, margin calls. You know, people trade on margin, and well, when the trap door opens, they have to sell the good stuff. And gold was at a nice price, so they're selling it today. How low will it go? That's a good question. Okay, let's get some decent looking gold here. Philharmonic 1,263. Take 3% off with a good credit card. You'd be at about 1,230 on a half ounce Philharmonic. And you can check the Eagle prices. Let's see, and let's go to 1 ounce gold. Cheapest 1 ounce gold is $24.29 for a Cayman Islands Stingray. That would be $75 off with a 3%. You'd be about $23.50, which seems to be about where we are. That's around spot gold. Okay, if you're looking for a buffalo, you want the best of the best. Let's see. I like the buffaloes, you know that. It is in stock through decent seller, 2,500. That'll get you at $24.25 for a buffalo this morning. Just a little bit over the Costco deal. If you don't have that executive club membership, you may want to buy this on eBay. It's not going to get cheaper than that. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Okay, Panda's $24.79, about $2,400 out the door. And 20 franc, can we beat the 606? Would put you at about, I don't know, 590 or so for a 20 franc gold coin. Pre-33 Eagles are, look, nobody's buying this one at 2,400. I'm not sure if there's anything wrong with that. It's a nice looking double eagle in a nice looking slab. They used to do this to get people to buy them, you know. And they're typically pretty good quality coins. Can't promise. You know, you know why they're not selling it? Because they don't have a good picture. Anyway, that'd be about $23.25 for a double eagle, which somebody said it is a 0.96 metal content. So I was thinking it was 0.98, but it might be 0.96. You keep that in mind. All right, and going on, a gold Libertad can be had for $26.68, $75 off. It puts you about $2,600 on a gold lib. What else are they throwing away today? What else? Let's go through all the crap. You don't need to hear me talk about that. Here's the Amex card. Here's the PayPal card. Let's get on to the picks of the day and see what are the 3136 for a random year Engelhard Prospector. Oh, sweet. How sweet it is. $300 for a 10-ounce Engelhard. Holy mackerel. Here is the Tudor Beast, and now that is $60 over at Monument Metals. That means the 10-ounce is going to be about $300. Look at that, 306 for the 10-ounce Dragon. Now, you stack electors, this would be something I would zero in on. But those Engelhard bars are nice as well. The Chunky is going to be cheap over at Scottsdale. 280. Silver just keeps falling, man. 282. Oh, man, what a day. Okay, cheap gold. Little kangaroos are going for out of stock. All right, I won't do the libs again. I won't do the piece dollars or the 10-ounce stackers. What can you get an Engelhard bar for? $29.59 for a random 100-ounce Engelhard. Okay, let's do the 10-ounce Una. Let's see if that's still in stock. It is $302. My God, what did I pay for those? $340 or something? Let's see. And First Majestic, if you want to support Keith Newmeyer, now is not looking so smart for hoarding all that silver, is he? $298. Okay, well, All right, 30 bucks an ounce. And I won't even check nickel prices. Okay, these guys here, these three dealers, you ought to check them all out today and see what they're selling near spot. It's a good day to buy stuff near spot. I appreciate your help and support and the cups of coffee, guys. I do appreciate it. I can't make silver go up, but I can certainly report on it. Thank you, Ed, for the cup of coffee and Unknown One. I appreciate you guys. And check out newretirement.com if you need to plan your retirement. If you're sick of the stock market and you're sick, want to look for alternatives and ways to fund your retirement. I've been telling you for a long time, 5.5% yields on CDs and long bonds and short bonds is if your retirement plan is funded at 5%, I'm not saying yours is, but why do you need to go through this roller coaster? Okay? Yeah, I know everybody wants you to be in the market all the time. It always comes back, right? Except sometimes it don't. Sometimes it lingers for years. Let's see, we have got Dow futures. Wow, it's accelerating down 830. And of course, 1,000 points down seems to be when plunge protection team pops in there and moves things up. But we could see a continued downside today. S&P 5210, I'm looking for 5,000. And NASDAQ down 4.5% at 17.716. Remember when I told you about NVIDIA? Get out of those double long ETFs. Now we're down 12% again this morning. Wow, that's pulling the NASDAQ down. Tesla is down 9% in one morning. Apple, the best of the bunch, down 7% in one morning. Intel down another 5.6%. Wow. 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 All the semis dropping this morning. AI ain't helping you with the stock market crash, is it? Around the world, the markets are crashing. Just keep that in mind. I think the Nikkei was down something like 12% overnight. This is pretty bad, but we will get a bounce, and it will be an extreme bounce, but it will not go to higher highs, right? And then it will ratchet lower, probably all the way through the election. That's my thoughts. What are you doing this morning? And what are you buying? What is on your short list? Try to keep your composure. Most people stop buying when this happens, but I find this is the best time to buy. And yeah, you paid more a few days ago and a few weeks ago, but if you have some money in reserve, you can divide that into 2 or 3 piles and say, I'm only spending 1/3 of that money today and another third on Wednesday and maybe the last third, a week from Friday. The four things that go out of stock, like I said, are gold eagles, gold buffaloes, silver eagles, silver maples, and constitutional. But I noticed the prices on constitutional are not dropping as quickly as you might think. Those things, premiums will start to rise as prices fall. If we bust below 26, you just won't be able to buy them at the price you can buy them right now. That's my prediction. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.